Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are checking out Echo-19's P-51 Mustang sound enhancement, and it is absolutely amazing. Stick around. If you are interested in any of my tutorial guides for Microsoft Flight Simulator, or simply interested in supporting the channel, consider joining me on Patreon. Patreon subscribers level tier 2 and above have access to all of my guides as well as any future guides that come down the road. Patreon link can be found in the description below. Alright you guys, so I'm going to make this really short and sweet. So we're going to start out by simply loading up the default aircraft, which is what we have here, default sounds. We're going to do a start test, internal and external, and then we're just going to do some flybys using chase plane, and so you guys can hear all the different external sounds, and it's impressive, but I'll be quiet for most of this. Link to this will be down in the description below. So here's our start test. And now for the internal, and we'll also do a couple revs and bring the RPMs up after start. The sound is very flat, very simple. We'll go outside and let's do some dynamic sound tests. Listen, the sound doesn't change no matter what our orientation to the aircraft is. Forgive the weird picture stuttering. I was using trackball to move the camera. Not my best choice. Now the flight test. We'll have a bunch of flybys in this as well. Really pay attention to how flat the sound is, how simple it is, no chugging of the engine. Really pay attention to the sounds of the engine. Loops around here, and then we'll switch over to Echo-19. Alright, listen to that. Also, the lack of rumble out in the distance. Alright, let's switch over to Echo-19 so you guys can hear that now. Alright, as we go through the Echo-19 pack, we're going to do the external start. Listen to how the sounds change based on our perspective to the aircraft. So much better. Alright, so hopefully you guys can catch the gist here at this point. This sound pack is absolutely game-changing when it comes to the P-51 Mustang, and this is why I've always preached very highly every time I've heard anything about Echo-19 coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator. They first made their name in DCS World. And by the way, if you guys are DCS World pilots, again, I highly recommend them. Go to their website and you guys can pick these up for multiple aircraft in DCS World. Now, this is currently available at the marketplace. You guys can pick this up at the marketplace right now. It was released as of, I believe it was either today or yesterday. It works for any of the P-51 Mustangs that I'm aware that currently exist in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that's the Aero Heaven, the Reno Race Pack, any of the default P-51 Mustangs that I might have missed. I don't think I missed anything. Those are the big ones. But you have the F-51, the Voodoo Racer. You have the P-51, which is this one here. They also have this gorgeous livery that you guys see on the aircraft right now, which I think is absolutely stunning. So they've really done a fantastic job. I cannot stress enough how fantastic Echo-19's sounds are. I've been following them for years. And again, you guys can pick this up in the Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace. If you guys buy it from the Marketplace, just remember if there are any updates or anything like that, you may be waiting a little bit. I always prefer to buy things third party just because it makes things a bit easier. But anyways, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this little showcase of the Echo-19 Mustang sound pack. Highly recommend it if you're a Mustang flyer. In VR, it is even better just because you obviously get that immersion with the 3D view as well as with the sound now. It really makes the Mustang a ton of fun to fly. To Echo-19, congratulations on another fantastic release. I love this, especially since the P-51 Mustang is one of my favorite warbirds. Alright guys, as always, stay safe and healthy. I'll see you in the next one.